Hey guys, Adam with PC Cleric here. I'm gonna show you one of the stupidest things I've seen in quite some time. I was patrolling behind a shopping plaza today, which has a computer repair shop in it, and I found this tower just sitting behind the computer shop. I don't know if the owners of the computer shop there put it back there. I don't know if the person that owned this system put it back there, hoping the computer shop would do something with it. But it is an older computer. I think it's DDR RAM, just DDR1, if you want to call it that. I think it has like a gig of RAM in it or something. I don't think there's any SATA ports on this board. That's how old it actually is. And if there is, it probably just has like one SATA board. It still has an AGP video card in it, right? But one thing that it had in it that you don't ever want to do this, and this is like a big no-no here, is it had a hard drive in it. These things are like gold when you find them in a computer that someone has discarded. Now, it's on my little beater machine here. You can see the hard drive, the CD-ROM sticking out of it and everything like that. And I keep these little beater computers for this type of stuff because I didn't have a video card to put in this. There is no onboard video on this machine, and I don't have an AGP video card to put in it. I don't have one of that particular generation to put in it, right? So what I did was I hooked the hard drive up to my computer here, turned on the power switch, and what do you know? It booted. Okay, can you see that on camera? Let me tighten that in a little bit here for you. There we go. And it has the username Chad on it, and it has some weird domain name on it, right? So what I did, let me switch to my right hand here, giggity, is I changed it to local computer. Administrator. And boom, I'm in. I can see the contents of this drive. Now, I've already perused the contents of the drive because I didn't want anything to come up on camera that might expose someone's identity, or, you know, that God forbid it's loaded with kid stuff on it or something like that, and I had to contact the authorities. You just never know in this day and age. I'm going to go through all the Windows detection crap and everything like that and just cancel out of that, cancel out of that. No, I don't want to see that. No, I don't want to see that. Now this is the older Windows XP. Click start, go to my computer. I'll even go to task, man. Let's see. Perform, hey, it's a quad core CPU. Oh, 4 gigs of RAM? How the hell does it have 4 gigs of RAM in it? Huh, that's weird. Maybe I didn't look at it exactly right when I popped one of the memory sticks out. I just wanted to see what generation DDR, what generation RAM it was. An Intel Core 2 quad CPU, 2.4 gigahertz, 3 gigs of RAM. Yuck. Service Pack 2 is only upgraded to Service Pack 3. What a piece of garbage. Anyway, no SATA ports on it or anything like that, but that's not the point. Boom, I'm in. Right? I can peruse through all these files. Look. He has QuickBooks files, QuickBook backup files on there. And yeah, I'm gonna show you some of this stuff because this is important that you don't. Let me see, what is this add licenses thing here? I don't want to. All right, cool. And so I can go into documents and settings. There's all the user profiles there. I can go into Chad, that one guy Chad that was up there. What's his story here? Let's find out what he's about. Desktop. Oh, look at all this stuff. Look at all this information I have here. I got names of clients. I got names of everything. Everything. I got documents galore. I can peruse through this all I want. Don't ever ever do this with your computers, guys. I haven't exposed any information, but there is quite a bit of information on this computer. In a spreadsheet, there's people's names, numbers, you know, all types of stuff, email addresses. Just, God, you know, and I guess these people are some type of like application developers or something like that too. They should know better. They should know better than to do stupid crap like this. It's just so asinine to do this. Why? Why would you do this? If this were like a medical office or something like that, this would be a HIPAA violation. If you were like a financial advisor, securities and stuff like that, you'd have to face that governing body. I'm not sure what the name of it is, so I'm not going to say anything. If somebody knows, throw it in the comments section. Right? But program files. What kind of programs do we have in here? We got all of this stuff on here. Again, it's all information. They didn't even bother to even format the hard drive or take it out and physically destroy it before they just dumped it behind the shop. It's just ignorant. They couldn't even call the shop and said, hey man, I got a computer, blah, 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 blah. You know, can you destroy the hard drive in front of me? I would have done it for these people. I would have gone out there, hooked it up to another machine just like I did, wiped the drive, shred the information on it. Now the drive's a brick. You can either put something else on it, or that's like a 120 gig ATA drive. It's garbage. Okay? The drive's garbage. The computer's garbage. But what's not garbage, and what is still gold, it's just the data. Look at this stuff. I could spend days and days and days and days going through this stuff. Ocala Magazine. Hey, there you go. Looky there. OcalaMagazine.com. I have your website, bub. Looky there. I mean, old desktop. I mean, this is stuff. This is probably sitting in a closet somewhere. They didn't know what to do with it, so they're like, "Oh, we'll just throw it out. We'll just put it behind this place to read." And I mean, thank God I'm the person I am, because anybody else would have come along, thrown it in the back of their car, and, you know, cracked open the hard drive and mine it for whatever you can get out of it. I mean, good God. These guys must be like programmers or something like that. Now I have access to their source code for what they were doing, for Christ's sake. Just don't ever do this. Call a professional out to destroy the information on there. I would have taken this back to my shop, and I would have wiped the drive. I would have run a program called File Shredder on it that would shred the information. It wouldn't physically shred the drive, you understand, but it would electronically shred the information on the drive. Okay, look, this is a web server too. Look at this. There's a shopping cart in there. Is there credit card information in there? I don't know. iNetPub 2. Look at all this stuff. And they just threw it away for no... Why? Why would you do this? Why would you do this? I've worked in secure environments. You cannot do this. Even if you format it and put Windows back on it, or even if you just format it, the data is still there. I could run some tools against this hard drive to see what they deleted. Don't look like they deleted anything, but still, it looks like they deleted. It doesn't look like they deleted anything. This is so ludicrous and irresponsible to yourself, to your clients, just to freaking humanity. It is insane to do this. You might be like, oh, well, the data's old. It's Windows XP, for God's sake, Adam. You know, it's 4, 5, 8, 10 years old, whatever. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It is still data, right? Data does change over time, but names, date of birth, social security number, driver's license numbers, that type of that doesn't change. I don't know if there's any of that in there. I'm really not even going to look. I'm going to shred this drive after this video. I just wanted this as a good example of what not to do. Why would you do this? Crazy, stupid. I don't even care if this is a home computer, even if it wasn't for a business. Which that's what I thought it was at first. I didn't even know the hard drive was there. I just picked it up, threw it in my car to recycle it. Because we do a lot of electronics recycling here at PC Clear. And it is just, this is crazy. This is just the craziest thing I've seen in quite some time. I just wanted to share it with you that this is just crazy. I'm just going to restart my computer here. And when it gets restarted, I'm just going to shut it down again. And I'm going to destroy that drive. I'm not even going to contact the company that I think it's from. I think I know who it's from. And they obviously don't care. Alright, they obviously don't give a damn. So, you know, I'm just going to shred the drive, recycle the rest of the components in here. If you have any old computers, networking equipment, battery backups, anything, give me a call. And we will come out, we will pick it up, we will make sure it gets recycled properly. Excuse me. These boards, they don't look like much, but they have all types of toxic metals in them. And no, I don't sit there and recycle the gold at home or anything like that before that gets to be a thing, you know. Like, yeah, there's, you know, $3,000 worth of gold and a $300 computer. I'm going to buy 50 of them and freaking retire. You know, no, it doesn't happen like that. Sorry. If you have an old 1960s mainframe, we'll talk about gold recovery. Until then, not going to happen. Right? An old Sound Blaster card, man. I have seen, it looks like a Sound Blaster card. Hey, look, there's a spider in there too. There was a spider in there. That looks like an old Sound Blaster card. That freaking Pentium. Good Lord. It just befuddles me. This is the one I caught. How many other times has this place done this? And either nobody's caught it or the wrong person has caught it. You're putting people at risk when you do this. Do not do it. Call a professional that's going to come get your equipment, shred the data on the drives. If the drive is crashed out, doesn't work, you can't wipe the data on it, physically destroy the drive. In some cases, we physically destroy the drive anyway. I have a whole video about that on my YouTube channel as well. Sorry guys, a little bit of dust in here. It's really causing me to kind of cough and wheeze and stuff like that. So, anyway, again, just be careful with where you put your data, your customers' data, and avoid the risk. Call a professional. Thank you. Have a great night.